Hey, how are you guys? Well, we're doing extreme cooking. It's getting towards the end of the season, and so I'm going to show you a couple things we're doing today. Right now, we've got 7 quarts in this pressure cooker. We made some soup, and I'll show you what we did. And then we're doing propane, and we've got Mom over here. She's watching the gauges for me.
Yeah. How are you?
And we're at 10. We're gonna do this. We're going on a 40-minute cook. So let me tell you a little bit what we're doing today. What extreme cooking is all about. Basically, you know, first of all, you don't want to. These are organic. I bought 6 pack of these, 2 packs of these at an Amish auction, and this is almost all gone. So this is like a half a pack for $6 a piece. And these are organically grown peppers, Amish auction. I think we did $4 a pack. I don't know where these came from, but they said they're local. I don't know. Well, we're doing with these Asian pears I got for $6 a peck, and the apples I got $4 per bag, 5 pounds. We're doing a cinnamon chip, so we're dehydrating those. Here, I haven't figured out how we're gonna do these bad boys, the radishes. I'm still thinking. We know what we're doing with these. These are sweet potatoes, and you could tell they're organic. You know, and we're gonna cut them up, and we're going to put them in soup. So here's what we're doing here. This is the cleaning and cutting table. So these are all little potatoes, and I got them pretty good, like $3 a peck. And what we're doing is we're cutting the ends off on them, and then I'm going to feed them. I'm going to feed them through a slicer, and they're going to end up in this pot. So this pot here, we're making soup. It's going to be called tomato sweet potato soup with carrots. So they're not going to use any water. These are, and I'll show you what we're doing with the this is tomatoes that we just squeezed them, and we're doing. I'll go over there right now and show you that operation. We're not using water for our soup. So in here, we're going to end up filling this up to here, because that'll give me 26 quarts. So still we have a lot to go. We've got sweet potatoes, onions, we've got garlic, we've got with some spices we're putting in. Now, what we do is we're doing tomatoes here, and basically we're squeezing them. And how many times you run these through?
Oh, those probably 6-7 times.
So this is all that's left out of, how much is that? How many?
Well, geez, we had 5-6 buckets like this.
Okay, so we're talking 9 packs. So we're talking 3 or 4 bushels, 3 bushels, almost 3 bushels, and that's what's left. And we're squeezing, and this is a meat grinder with a conversion kit. And so this stuff is all going into this pot here. And it's aluminum, I know that. Don't worry, we're not going to cook in it. It's just a holder. We're using our Vitamix over there, and that's going to be to grind down our garlic. I do grind down the garlic because I leave the leaves on them, and I grind down a bunch of other stuff, and I also do that puree for my soup. So, and then this is how we cut. We chop it up. You saw the carrots, how they were cut. So, additionally, we had to go visit our gardens, so we don't just go to Amish. We go to our gardens too, and you know, we're getting, this is full to the top this morning, and it's working its way down. So the gardens are kind of getting done. We've had our first frost, all right, and then of course we're going to put that back in the garden. We got the cabbage. We had to pay a little bit for that, which not really a lot, but I paid $1.25, $1.50 a piece. But guess what? I could have bought smaller ones, and if I bought smaller ones, I could have bought 100 of them for 20 cents a piece. So we do have some basil left. We're putting basil into it. We're putting parsley into it. We're cutting that. All right, and we also are going to do a batch later today of eggplants. See the eggplants right there. So these are, I'll show you the finished product. So where are we at? We're still at 10 pounds. We're doing these for 40 minutes. And I found a little trick on buying propane. I'll tell you about that in a second. So these are done. They're clean. These are cabbage, beans, and tomato. And there's also some peppers and onions in here and garlic. And these are amazing, amazing. I cooked these for 40 minutes, but I did pre-cook the beans to have them soak up. And there's another batch. We got to clean that. We always want to clean the bottles. I take the tops off. The reason you take the tops off is in case there's a problem, anything grows inside will pop the top. If you leave the caps on it, you could get bacteria growing in here and never know it because the top's holding it down. So I always take the tops off. These are all good. We lost 3 of these on the last batch because the tops somehow weren't properly adhered to the jars. So this is Extreme Cooking. We're getting ready. I hope that we don't get rain, and we're gonna keep cooking. We're gonna try to do 3 or 4 batches today. The season's almost over. If you guys want to do some cooking, you know, you can always cook 1 meal a day. But when I get done with this will be 27 quarts. This will be 50 meals, okay? So we're doing this for 3 different families. So there's no preservatives at all, no chemicals, no pesticides, no herbicides, no moldicides, nothing, man. We do use some salts, sea salts, things like that, pepper. A lot of the peppers are mine from garden last year, so that'll give it a little bit of spice. We have a couple spices we use that we buy, but we really look at them to make sure that there's no MSG, okay? And so this is organic extreme cooking. So hey, thanks for coming on. And I got my family helping me out here today. So I got to get back because I got 2 pressure cookers going right now. So 2 pressure cookers. This is a 7 quart and that's a 20 quart. So thanks for coming on.